Nona Peltier has joined me in the studio to talk business. Nona, retail spending hits its best level for the year. What are the numbers?
Yeah, pretty good numbers, actually, and better than the market was expecting, even at the top end. So 1.6%, those are the seasonally adjusted numbers over the quarter, and then over the year, a 4% increase. Well, those are fairly substantial numbers, which shows that what the Reserve Bank governor wanted was people to go out and spend. Well, they have. They've been going out and spending, and mostly what they're buying are electronics and other household goods. Sales volumes were up in most categories, including groceries and so on. Fuel prices were down, so that just shows you there was an offsetting effect there. And so basically, big screen TVs were very popular with the Rugby World Cup, and
those are substantial purchases, sort of indicating a level of confidence, perhaps.
Yes, but the economists we spoke to suggested that even though spending is up, that isn't an economy running at a red hot speed here. So it would seem that we still have some way to go, and the forecast is still for a slowing economy. However, I'm sure that leading up to Christmas, retailers will hope there's some momentum in the spending that we've seen in the third quarter that was ended September 30th.
Okay, so SkyCity, well, it's confirming that insurance will cover the fire damage to the International Convention Centre and Horizon Hotel. And what are they saying about that?
Well, there's two bits of the insurance. One is the insurance that covers the contracted works that Fletcher Construction is undertaking, and the other is the third-party liability. So that would be incidental damage, say the cars that were in the garage that were flooded, that sort of thing. And that will be seen and assessed on a claim-by-claim basis. So it's not blanket. If you need some money, just come to SkyCity. They'll see what they can do for you. It won't be like that. However, we don't know exactly still how much damage the building, that's the International Convention Centre, sustained. That's still being work undertaken, as well as structural assessment, and even just the cause of the fire. But SkyCity and Fletcher Building both made statements to the markets today saying that they were committed to undertaking the work. From Fletcher Building's point of view, they also said that at the moment, the provisions they made, these are cost provisions they made to complete the building, are still within the estimate they provided in February 2018. Now, that's subject to change, but we won't know more about that until February when Fletcher Building puts out its first half result.
Okay. Hey, I'm interested, this Westpac Australia unfolding saga. So this is the executives not getting any bonuses that you were telling us about yesterday. So is more coming out?
Yes. So a number of things happened, I suppose, overnight. And today, the chief executive of Westpac Australia, that's the group, is leaving immediately. And they're on the hunt for a replacement for him. So he's gone. And the chair is brought forward his retirement. He's also going. So right at the top of the company, or the bank, they're moving on.
Have they said why expressly?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? 23 million instances of not complying with the law. That would be enough for anybody to kind of take pause. So I guess they hoped they could ride out the storm, but that was not to be. And interestingly, the Standard & Poor's have come out and said that the next couple of years are going to be tough for Australian banks following this. And they said the best thing that can happen now is for Westpac to clear the deck, start fresh, and hopefully not make the same mistakes they've made in the past.
Okay, let's take a twirl around the markets. What have you got for us?
Well, I just wanted to say that from SkyCity and Fletcher Building share price rose 2.5% today as a result of that announcement, and SkyCity's was also up 2%. Overall, the NZX Top 50 Index finished really strongly, and you'll be impressed to know that it rose 0.8% by 91 points to 11,045. We're back into those 11,000s for you. Yeah. I know you like that number. And the dollar's trading at 64.2 US cents, 94.7 Australian, so that's been creeping up, and 49.8 British pence.
Thanks, Nona. Nona Peltier with our business update.